We take things in a very different direction today as I take a look at 4 books on getting organized. This is Tom Fox, and welcome to the Sunday Book Review. The Sunday Book Review is a book review where I curate 4 books on a specific topic for the compliance professional or the business executive. I know you'll enjoy it. One of the great lists of books for the compliance profession is found in the Ethicsverse Library, which is curated by Ethico. We're in the middle of a month-long exploration of the Ethicsverse Library. We've done 2 episodes, and this is episode 3 of 4. First up, The Law of Good People by Yuval Feldman. Currently, the dominating enforcement paradigm is based on the idea that enforcement should deal with bad people or pursuing those whose self-interests somehow are against the law. And this exacts a price for misbehavior through sanctions and punishment. At the same time, behavioral ethics posits that good people are guided by cognitive processes and biases that enable them to bend laws within the confines of their own conscience. In this book, the author analyzes these paradigms and provides a broad theoretical and empirical comparison of traditional and non-traditional enforcement mechanisms to advance our understanding of how countries could deal with misdeeds by regular folks. Next up, the Cambridge Handbook of Compliance, edited by Benjamin von Rouge and Daniel Sokol. Compliance is obviously a key to contemporary market society and modes of government, except perhaps in the Trump administration. While this has stimulated a rich body of empirical and practical expertise, so far there has been no comprehensive understanding of what compliance is and how it influences various fields and sectors. The academic knowledge of compliance has been siloed along different disciplinary domains. This handbook bridges these divides to provide the one-stop overview of what compliance is, how we can best study it, and the core mechanisms that shape it. Written by leading experts, the chapters offer perspectives across law, regulatory studies, and a wide variety of others. Next up, Behavioral Business Ethics, edited by David de Krimmer and Ann Tinbrunzel. This book takes a look at how and why individuals display unethical behavior. It emphasizes the actual behavior of individuals rather than specific business practices. It draws from the work on psychology, which is a scientific study of human behavior and thought processes. It aims to improve ethical decision-making through understanding psychological tendencies. And our last piece is not really a book, because it's not. It's an article, but it's so significant and so important, I thought I would include it in this week's selection. And it comes to us from the Harvard Business Review, and it's an article entitled Why Compliance Programs Fail and How to Fix Them by Wei Chen and Eugene Soltis. Firms spend millions of dollars on whistleblower hotlines, training, and other efforts to ensure adherence to laws and regulations and company policy. Yet malfeasance remains entrenched in the corporate world. Why? The authors believe too many firms treat compliance as a box-checking exercise, making employees sit through training and attest to understanding rules that fail to assess the effectiveness. But the authors come to a conclusion that this can be remedied. Firms should start by linking compliance initiatives more closely to specific objectives, preventing misconduct, detecting it, and of course, incentivizing it. The article is free and it's worth a great read for you. If you've enjoyed this podcast, I hope you will subscribe or rate and review wherever great podcasts are listened to. Have a great weekend. I'm proud to announce the latest podcast in production in the Compliance Podcast Network is our next season of Adventures in Compliance, how Sherlock Holmes informs your compliance program, in which I dissect the 4 novels of Sherlock Holmes. If you want to upgrade your compliance, check out the Compliance Tip of the Day, the Gold Award-winning compliance podcast, which gives you 1 tip with 3 key takeaways of something you can do each day at little or no cost to improve your compliance program. But speaking of books, if you like something new and different, check out the Compliance Kids series on Amazon.com, which explains compliance through the eyes of children. If you have a category of books you'd like explored on the Sunday Book Review, please shoot me an email at tfox@tfoxlaw.com. The Sunday Book Review is a production of the award-winning Compliance Podcast Network.
This podcast is a part of the C-Suite Radio Network. For more top business podcasts, visit c-suiteradio.com.